Workington Comets have work to do to reach the SGB Championship playoff final after a 13-point defeat at Glasgow in the semi-final first leg. Comets are set to race the second leg against the Tigers at Derwent Park tonight, 7:30 p.m. start, following an action-packed meeting at Ashfield which saw Workington go down 51-38. For retirements, a fall and an exclusion cost the away side crucial points and they squandered a number of good starts, but they got away with a surmountable score, and the recent miracle comeback against Edinburgh will fill them with belief that it is possible. Glasgow were without their former Workington rider and GB international Craig Cook, who's out with a hand injury, and called in another ex-Comet in Ricky Wells at number 1 in his place. Another familiar face had a big say in the opening heat as James Sargent, who rode at reserve for Workington last season, took out Campton on the first lap and was excluded. Recen, who has moved to number 1 for Workington, pulled up in the rerun before the first bend, but Mason Campton did the business ahead of his friend Wells to give Comets a slender lead. Campton could only split Jack Thomas and Jordan Stewart in Heat 2 as the hosts quickly snatched the lead in a 4-2, with Kyle Bigley retiring at the back before Nikolai Clint was forced to start 15 meters back in Heat 3 for delaying the start. Paul Stark and Klaus Vissing capitalized with a big 5-1 as Rasmus Jensen provided the third away retirement in as many races, before Comets squandered a 5-1 of their own as Chris Harris passed Ty Proctor then Mason Campton for a 3-3 in Heat 4. The visitors gated again in Heat 5, but Vissing, another former Comet, was past Bach and Clint by the second bend, and Stark pipped the latter into third for a Glasgow 4-2. With another following in Heat 6 from Wells and Sargent as Proctor could only manage second and Bigley was last from the gate to put the Tigers 9 points up. Comets narrowed the gap with a 5-1 in Heat 7, aided by some mechanical problems for Glasgow's Chris Harris while he was leading on the final lap to allow Jensen and Clint through, but they did the Tigers a huge favor in the next race as Campton was excluded as referee Jim McGregor judged he had wiped out Stewart. Jensen rode a fantastic race to pass Sargent and earn a 3-3 to prevent the home side taking advantage, but they did in the next race as Proctor crashed out while second after losing out to Stark, letting Vissing in for a home 5-1. Workington picked up a crucial 4-2 in Heat 10, but it could so easily have been a 5-1 as Clint took control at the front and Sargent went from second to last behind him, with Jensen in behind his teammate until Wells made a move for second to limit the damage. Harris gated and was untouchable in Heat 11, but the Comets duo kept Thomas the back to avoid the deficit increasing, but they were undone by the Tigers in Heat 12 as Campton continued his great performance with 2 points, only narrowly missing out on the win to Vissing, but Clint floundered at the back. Heat 13 looked ominous with Wells and Harris lining up for the hosts, and although Proctor managed second place, Harris came from the back past Bach to earn a 4-2 which stretched their lead to 11 points. The penultimate heat presented a good opportunity for Workington to chip away at that lead, but a disastrous opening lap retirement for Campton put paid to that, and they had to settle for a shared heat as Jensen again beat the home pair to the flag. It could have been worse in Heat 15 as Vissing and Harris scored another 4-2, with Jensen again among the points while Clint struggled at the back, leaving Workington with food for thought ahead of the decider. Glasgow Tigers 51-1. Ricky Wells 2-3, 2-3 equals 10-2. James Sargent, X 1-2, F equals 3-3. Klaus Vissing 2*3, 2*3, equals 1-3-2-4. Paul Stark 3-1, 1* equals 8-1-5. Chris Harris 3-1, 1 equals 9-6. Jack Thomas 3-0 equals 3-7. Jordan Stewart 1-0 2 equals 5-1. Workington Comets 38-1. Recen R2-0 equals 4-2. Dan Bewley R3. Nikolai Clint 1-0 2*3 0 equals 6-1-4. Rasmus Jensen, R3, 3, 1, 3, 2 equals 12, 5. Ty Proctor 1 asterisk 2, F2 equals 5, 1, 6. Kyle Bickley, R0, 1 equals 1, 7. Mason Campton 3, 2, 2, X 1 asterisk 2, R equals 1, 0, 1, Heat 1, rerun, Campton, Wells, Bach, retired, Sargent, excluded, 57.223, Heat 2, Thomas, Campton, Stewart, Bickley, retired, 58.8, 4-2, 6, 5, Heat 3, Stark, Bissing, Clint, 15 meters, Jensen, retired, 57.7, 5-1, 1-1, 6, Heat 4, rerun, Harris, Campton, Proctor, Stewart, 56.9, 3-3, 1-4, 9, Heat 5, Bissing, Bach, Stark, Clint, 57.6, 4-2, 1-8, 1-1, Heat 6, Wells, Proctor, Sargent, Bickley, 57.8, 4-2, 2-2, 1-3, Heat 7, Jensen, Clint, Harris, Thomas, 58.6, 1-5. 2-3, 1-8, Heat 8, Jensen, Sargent, Stewart, Campton, excluded, 58.7, 3-3, 2-6, 2-1, Heat 9, Stark, Bissing, Bickley, Proctor, fell, 57.8, 5-1, 3-1, 2-2, Heat 1-0, Clint, Wells, Jensen, Sargent, fell, 57.8, 2-4, 3-3, 2-6, Heat 1-1, Harris, Bach, Campton, Thomas, 57.9, 3-3, 3-6, 2-9, Heat 1-2, Bissing, Campton, Stewart, Clint, 58.9, 4-2, 4-0, 3-1, Heat 1-3, Wells, Proctor, Harris, Bach, 58.1, 4-2, 4-4, 3-3, Heat 1-4, Jensen, Stewart, Stark, Campton, retired, 58.2, 3-3, 4-7, 3-6, Heat 1-5, Bissing, Jensen, Harris, Clint, 57.9, 4-2, 51-38.